God didn't say to us, look at this mess you've made, clean it up. He said, I will clean it up. Look at this mess you've made, I will clean it up. The other day, a couple days ago, I heard all this screaming in the basement. That's what happens when you have 5 kids. There's a lot of screaming in the basement. It's like hell down there. Weeping and gnashing of teeth. I hear this screaming in the basement, and I walk downstairs. I actually went running downstairs because my wife was down there too, actually. Why is there screaming and yelling in the basement when you're in here? She was doing her incredible mother job. One of our kids, who remain unnamed, she's the Indian one, she was tearing a pillow apart. And she had found a hole in one of our pillows on the couch and had ripped all the stuffing out of the pillow. Why do kids do this? That's what my wife was asking. Why? Why would you be so destructive? And I don't know. And I don't even think she did know. She just saw stuffing. Let's just go ahead and pull it out. And it was a big mess around her of just stuffing everywhere. And I actually thought about for a moment, as I was gathering my thoughts, because I actually thought somebody was being electrocuted. That's how bad the screaming was. And I started gathering my thoughts, and I actually thought about a couple of minutes later, I thought, God came into the Garden of Eden, and he left it perfectly. He never even left it, though. But, we left our basement perfect, and we come downstairs, and there's a big mess. And our response to Sadi was, I thought I wasn't going to mention her name, but our response to her was, clean it up. That's what we did in our anger as parents. You clean it up. Now, I'm not saying she didn't deserve that. That's what she deserved. Clean it up. No bedtime snack. Don't destroy things. But God, in his perfect fatherhood, comes into the garden, and there's a mess. Death is now in the world. Everything began to die. He says, I will clean it up. I will clean it up. In Genesis 3, it says, you've sinned, but my grace is going to be greater than that. I'm going to give you what you don't deserve because of my grace and because of my love for you. I'm going to give you a redeemer. I'm going to give you the gospel.